Hi everybody, and welcome to part 6 of the Royal Kingdom Challenge. I'm here with our new family. These are the Potters. They are a merchant family living in Scotland. The patriarch of this family is Jacob Potter. He's a jeweler, an artist, and he owns a consignment store in Scotland where he sells his jewels and any art, and other individuals in the kingdom are able to sell any jewels or art or something that he thinks might be worth selling through the consignment store as well. But it's majorly just his belongings. So Jacob is a gatherer to help him be more successful at finding gems and other things that he may be able to sell. He's very handy as he has to fix most of the stuff that breaks in the household. He's a hopeless romantic. He really wants to have that one and only true love. He's a smoozer, so he's really good at talking people, able to make sales, and he's artistic. So he really enjoys creating things. In the future, probably looking to do some more sculpting stuff with him as well, just to give him some more things to do and to sell at his store. See, right now he doesn't have any gems, so he'll have to kind of go look for some. Right here is his wife. Her name is Daisy. Have him go do something like take a bath or whatever, so he's not in the way. Right now she's cooking some breakfast. Daisy is neat as she'll be cleaning the house. Natural cook, family oriented, and she's nurturing. So when she has children, which we're hopefully will have a child soon, she will be the primary caretaker of those children. And she is also artistic, so this is a very artistic family. Because they are the merchant class, they're not really able to hire a governess to take care of the children. So most of the work will be done by Daisy around the house. Okay. Call household to meal. Stop taking a bath now. Daisy's going to clean up her plate, put those away. Usually there wouldn't be leftovers at this time, but because I just don't want to throw out perfectly good waffles, we're going to put them in the fridge. Then when he's done eating, I'll just have him kind of go out and try and find some gems, and have her clean up his plate there. So I think there's supposed to be some gem over here by this area. If anyone knows where some of the gems are in Dragon Valley, please let me know, because I'm trying to look at this map, but it's really complicated because it's so zoomed out that you can't really find the gems. There's something here. Is that hamburger? Okay, no. That's obviously not something he can sell at the consignment store. Maybe we'll have him go for a jog or something. Oh, he needs a up his... Oh, hey, look, it's Thomas, just casually sitting out here. When we play with Thomas again, he's going to try and get other people to join his little assailant group, but... let's check around this lake area. Trying to have them not take the taxi because there wouldn't be any cars during this time period, but I'm always like really slow at switching it so that they either walk or run to that spot. So it doesn't look like there's any gems here. Let me look at this map again. It's also kind of hard to see, since I'm playing on a Mac, the quality of my game isn't very good compared to if I was playing on a PC. But I like to try and find at least one gem so we can try and co-sign it and have something at our store. Oops. Oh, it's a horse. There's like here. I like to check by the lakes and stuff because sometimes there's collectibles by them. Let's go talk to this horse. Just because maybe we can adopt it. As part of the challenge, merchants and peasants are unable to buy horses from the equestrian center, but they can take in stray or wild horses. Oh look, there's some stuff over here. So after we talked to the horse and start building up a relationship with it, if we still can, we'll come over here and collect these and then go to the gem cutter and try and sell them at the consignment store.
Oh. Ow! Ow! Livnor! Nerg!
Seems like this horse does not want to talk to us. Okay. Go over here instead. Collect that. I know there was another spot, but there were two of them. Right there. Yep. We'll collect this one and that. If there's any more. It's a giant lake. Okay, so maybe... First gem. Found some iron, and that's probably another iron. Or just metal. Okay. So we are going to head back home. Let's check on Daisy for a second. Have her do... There's no cleaning for her to do. We'll have her recycle this newspaper because we're not probably going to actually read it. This ice cream truck is so out of place right here. It's funny. She wants to bathe, so we'll let her do that. Because there's not a whole lot for her to do anyway. And he's back. I'm going to have him go over here and cut a stack of gems. Tanzanite. We're going to do an emerald cut.
Oh, Shundash.
Okay. So here's our emerald cut and our pile gem dust. So for these, since we can't really put them through there, we're going to smelt them. And we'll see what we get when they come back. I'm actually going to have him, he's probably really excited that he can kind of get his business started. We're going to have them try for a baby and see, because he needs to have an heir for all of this to kind of continue.
Ignore.
Uluana.
And then we'll have him head over to his consignment store.
Fred a Shay Shay.
Okay. So she's pregnant. I'm just gonna save it really quickly. Also, just because I do not want to have to do that all over again. And then I'll show you the consignment store. It's kind of really bare. All I really did was make a room. What's that? Oh, it's a person. Is make a room and put a cash register there. So we're going to come over here and we'll do buy, but
Kathy do. Tani Nipo. Moti. Tanu. Kinda. Tada Luna.
store closed. Okay. Cool beans. The other thing too is like some of the higher ups, the royals and the what are they called? The nobles work the cash register, which is not how I want this to work. Okay, so apparently we took too long. So probably in the next part he'll come over right in the morning and sell that, or we'll keep going until the morning so you can see how that works. So he's gonna head back home. We're gonna have Daisy probably cook some dinner because it's late. have Autumn salad. And he is going to use the bathroom, take a bath, and get ready for dinner. Call household to meal. And he'll grab a plate. I'll have her put away leftovers, and when he's done, have him head to bed, and she'll clean up his plate. Okay. So Jacob's starting to feel a bit ill. It's probably from running around a lot. Right now, we don't have any physicians in this kingdom. One of the things I'm interested in doing is adding pagans or Wiccans into the story, as they were kind of prevalent within this society, and have little apothecaries where they sell medicines for people who need to see a physician but are unable to afford to see one. Another thing too, since there is no physician or apothecaries in the area, when people get sick in the lower class, I'm thinking about rolling a dice. Kind of the same thing, to see if they'll survive the illness or not. And then my thought process is, if they don't, at the end of the 2 days when the illness is over, we would end up, if they don't survive it, they would end up dying at the end of that 2 days. So I'm going to say that a 6, if I roll a 6, then that would mean that Jacob here would not live. So we'll see what happens. And I got a 1, so he's good. So he'll miraculously get better at the end of the 2 days. But at any time that anyone in the merchant class or the peasant class gets sick, that's probably a way I'm going to try to make it a little bit more interesting, so it's not just waiting till they get old, or seeing how that turns out. You are not washing that, just go to bed. And we'll have you clean up the plate, and then you can use the bathroom and go to bed. And then once they're both kind of in bed, I'm just going to skip forward until they wake up, and we'll start the day with breakfast and having Jacob go to the consignment store. Okay, hey everybody, I'll see you guys when they wake up. Our merchant class is awake. Daisy actually woke up in the middle of the night because she was feeling pretty nauseous, and it looks like she's really nauseous again. So we'll have her try and make breakfast, but she may have to take a break. And we're going to have him take a bath, waiting for breakfast to be ready. Yeah. Hopefully this does not start a fire. Oh, but it's burnt. Okay. So, because of that, I'm just going to have him grab some leftover waffles, because we can't have him eating burnt pancakes. And you're going to clean that up. And then clean house. And then after you're done doing that, then you can eat some leftover waffles. And then we'll have him come over here. Wait, that's not our store. Where is it? No. This is our store. Lady Mary James is our consignment specialist. I wonder if there's a way that you can choose who works the consignment. store. That would be nice.
Chima, Chima, woohoo!
So we'll have her and come over here.
Thou voda. Duo Kalabiglarn van de.
He's rack. Shalian.
We're gonna consign. I may have to. Let me try this for a second. Because I know they can sell gems, but I think it may have to be a different cash register. Try the elixir one. Maybe someone else will show up here.
Ostasano.
Merida.
Afuta.
Awkward.
Zernapadab, Makufa, Griggle, Mascubat.
Dukaman.
So that's gone.
Arm. Abba
Yeah, that's awkward. Consignment specialist. So you're the new worker. Well, that's fine. Have you buy, and we'll try this consign thing again.
Oba Nunan. Laracus Sali.
British, Zork.
There we go. So he's going to consign the emeralds, tanzanite, and we're just going to sell that on our own anyway, because no one's going to want to buy gem dust. So we'll consign that item and head back home. Actually, we'll quickly go over here and grab some more. It's like a little Stonehenge thing over there. Grab some more stuff so that we can cut more gems, if there is some. Not seeing any right now. So I'll try and look, I'll have him go back home. I'll try and look and see what other, where other places are to find gems, so that we'll have different places to go. And send him back here. And you're gonna walk home, because that's how we're gonna do it. You're sick again. So, sorry if this was a little bit longer than I normally want them to be. But I really wanted to introduce you to the family as well as get some things started with them. So I have some ideas about some things I can do with the merchant class, but I want to leave it up to you guys. If you have any ideas of what they should do, I want to know your thoughts on having a local apothecary, I can't pronounce it right now, apothecary, and having like pagans or Wiccans in the area to kind of add to the more realistic idea of what was happening in these areas at that time. It's going to take them a whole long while to get back over here. So I'm actually going to end this part now. Thank you for watching. Sorry not a whole lot happened, but we'll be excited to welcome a new member to the Potter family. I will roll the dice again in the next part to see if Daisy's going to live or die during this process. Because she's not a royal and she is a merchant, it's going to be a little bit harder for her to survive the birth. only just because they, in that time frame, since she's a lower class, her home might not be as cleanly as the castle is. Her midwife may not be as educated as the ones that help the queen. So when I roll the dice, instead of just having it be the number 5, I believe was the number we had, it's going to be the numbers 1 and 5. So she has a 1 in 5 chance of dying during birth. So we'll figure out, not 1 in 5. She has a 2 in 6 chance of dying by giving birth. So we'll roll the number next time, and if it's a 1 or 5, then she won't make it through, but her child will, and Jacob will still be here. All right, well, I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. And yeah, please let me know of any information that you have on where collectibles are, or what you would like to see in the next parts. And I'll see you then. Bye.